Hi guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to Auto. My name is Huub, and as you might have heard already in the background, we are here today at probably my most favorite place in the world, the Nürburgring, otherwise known as the Green Hell. As you can see, we're here today with two cars, Martijn's M3 and my personal M4 GTW. The car probably shows itself already. I have quite a big background in motorsport. I've built this car together with my brother over the last 2 years or so, but I'll do a quick walk around so you can see what we're talking about. So this is an M4. It's built to a certain GT4 Club Sport spec. As you can see, the big AP calipers with the 390mm discs, full racing wheels, carbon fiber fenders, carbon fiber hood, splitter, you name it, this car has it all. It's currently missing a wing, but that's something for later on. Okay guys, we are in my personal M4. This is called, as me and my partner have called it, the GTW. So this is a package that consists of basically everything. So this is a full-on race car for the street. So spherical racing spec coilover, semi-slicks, and you're here to go along for the ride with me. So this car is still in development, so the suspension at the moment is a bit too soft, so we can't go send it hard everywhere, but I'll show you what it's capable of, and yeah, what is the difference between something like this and a road going car. Because the suspension is still too soft. That's also specific to the ring, because the ring has all these bumps. So this car has about 500-ish horsepower at the moment. Also, in my opinion, a little too much. But we have compensated for that with, oh, and here's a yellow, so put on your hazards, take it slow. But this is an opportunity for me to tell you a little bit more about what this car is and what the setup is. So this car sits on 295 square. So from factories, these cars come with a 255 or 265 in the front, 275 in the rear. This car is now 295 in the front, 295 in the rear, which means a lot of rubber equals a lot of grip. And to make that tire work, we are running Moton three-way suspension. So as you remember, Martijn's M3 is on AST, and Moton is the sister company of AST, and they are basically yeah, the motorsport variant of AST. So this is a three-way damper, fully adjustable, which gives me the grip that I currently have. And also this car sits on a Nankang AR1 semi-slick. So let's see if this Lotus gets out of the way. So we're gonna take it easy here through Foxhole, because again, bottoming out with this car is a bit of a factor at the moment, because it is low and soft, unfortunately. And you will hear probably some splitter scraping. This car also has GT4 aerodynamics at the front at the moment, so as you can see in the mirror, the rear wing is missing, which it will get soon. But this car runs a GT4 specification front splitter with canards, GT4 front bumper, and then a carbon fiber hood and fenders to get rid also of that dirty air that you get in the wheel wells. So there's fins on these fenders actually that will get rid of the air, so it doesn't pull up the front of the car. And again, a yellow. I also have, as you can see right here, OBD display. So this gives me all the temperatures, gives you the opportunity to watch lap times, but also stuff like this. So gives me like a racing display, for example, raw values as they call it, and G-forces, which is fun to see. This car is also running the XHP software for the box, so it's nice and crisp, nice and quick. And it's running the MHD software for the engine, so that's also why we're running that much horsepower, which is still relatively controllable, but for my personal liking and for the package that we're trying to offer here, it's a bit much. And how is Martijn enjoying the lap?
Oh,
Yeah, this is compared to a street car, this is a different experience.
that felt a bit twitchy.
That felt very loose.
It kind of snapped, right?
Yeah, it snapped.
What do you think happened?
I'm not sure what happened. I'm trying to feel some kind of brake, see how the car reacts under braking. Seems okay. It could also be because, yeah, there's a lot of movement in the car right now due to the relatively soft setup. And what happens with a car that bounces around a lot is that the toe in and toe out changes all the time. Also here, the famous carousel I cannot take, but it's gonna destroy the front of the car, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to go, as you can feel, very bumpy around the outside. We're gonna take it a bit slow, see what it's doing. But it felt a bit vague and loose in the rear.
To me it felt like the right back rear.
Yeah, also to me the right back rear something did a bit odd.
Seems stable now, right?
Seems stable. Yeah, you always have to be careful with these things because there can be oil on track. There's many factors around here. This is the famous YouTube corner, as they call it. You don't want to bid it here, which I'm not planning on doing today. Also very tricky here, this downhill section where the car really wants to float. So again, I'm going to take it careful because I don't want to destroy the front of this car yet. Maybe something for later. Not yet. Again, here you have this section where the track flows down into a corner, so it's really tricky. And you can really feel the car working through here, through all the compressions. It's almost like a roller coaster experience, I would say. It gives you that stomach feeling.
I just had that stomach feeling when we had felt that snap.
Yeah, I can imagine. So we have bikers here, which I'm gonna let this GT4 pass if he's going to. That's a lap at the Nürburgring Nordschleife in the M4 GTW. People try to call this a GT4 or a GT3, but I'm sorry, it's not. A GT4 is a track car, a GT3 is a track car. So what is it then? It's something that sits right in between being a street car and being a hardcore car that you can take on track. Because I think there's a lot of cars like GT3 RS's, for example, which are made for track use. You can drive them on the street, but they're not affordable for everyone, of course. And we would like to aim this at people who are hardcore on going on track, but still want to enjoy that car in the weekend and not having to spend 300,000 or 400,000 euros on a car that is capable of doing such things. A car like this is very well capable of keeping up with the new generation GT3 RS, for example. So that is what we're trying to aim for here. And as you can see, the way this car moves around compared to a stock car is day and night.
Yeah, it is, because the stock F-Series suspension is the worst.
Yeah. Also, big credits to Moton for that. Moton AST, the guys have helped us out on this build. They have helped out. They have. Oh no, yeah, okay.
We continue here.
Okay, so they have helped out Martijn on also on his M3, of course. So big shout out to them. We're expecting to be doing a lot of cool things with them also on the M349.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course. And we're gonna probably test that setup also here at the ring, so we're gonna be able to show you guys what that's really capable of doing.
Yeah. And if you own a cool car and you want Huub, who can actually drive a car, not me, if you want him with you in the passenger seat, do a video, go hit him up. This email address right here. So go apply, guys.
Yeah, and we'll have a lot of fun, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely. Bye, guys.
Take care.